appropriately enough, the 4th overtime game of the weekend.
Well, the 49ers are hoping to get the ball to Dexter Carter, who's had a lot of big kickoff returns in this game,
including a 60-yarder.
Yeah, and no better way to start an overtime period than with a big kickoff return.
Roger Ruzek. In the air. Carter has averaged 32 yards a return tonight. Can bring this one only back to the 25-yard line. That was Adam Walker, actually, who took that kick as he was placed to the side of Carter, and Vaughn Hebron, the rookie, makes the tackle for Philadelphia. Ball up at the 27-yard line, first down, 49ers.
Well, it's the #1 offensive line in the game for the 49ers. No substitutions up there. All the way across the front, it's the #1 guys.
You think Bono's happy about that?
Brett Jones, the starting tight end, is still in the ball game.
It's what you referred to a while ago as something you didn't really want to happen for the 49ers. For them to go into the overtime period, they gained nothing by winning this game.
Here's Mark Logan on the old crossbuck up to the 32. You ever run a crossbuck, Frank?
The Cupper teach you that?
You know, I never knew what a crossbuck was. I heard it all my life. I'm serious. From the time I was in high school.
It was a.
Well, I bet I'll find out now, though.
Blocking. It was a combination of the cross, the formation, and a blocking scheme.
I thought it was a deer and an elk.
I just made that up.
I know you did.
2nd and 6. Throwing to Logan, and Logan dragging Evans out to the 43, and that's a first down.
Remember they used to say buck that line? I had no clue what they meant. And if you cross bucked it, I guess it was something else. Oh well, what a later.
Commentary truly deserving of being in an overtime of a meaningless football game.
I think we're going to pass this buck. 1st and 10 at the 43. Game tied, 1 minute 20 seconds into overtime. Bono.
Oh boy,
nice catch made by Nate Singleton at the 37-yard line.
Eric Allen is having a full night's work coming his direction. We go into this thing thinking that Mark McMillan on the other side, just because he's 5'7", 162, and opposite Eric Allen is the guy that they're going to go to work on. But in reality, it's been Eric Allen who's been the favorite target of the 49ers passing game tonight.
And Singleton, free agent this year, first-year man out of Grambling, has made some big plays tonight.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. One more first down will put them in field goal range, or a comfortable range anyway for Kofor. Dexter Carter picks up a couple to the 36, stopped there by Byron Evans.
Wouldn't lose sight of the fact that Eric Allen's run 4 interceptions back in for touchdowns so far this year.
2 of them last week.
I wouldn't work him over too much.
Tying an NFL record.
Yeah.
Of course, the next time you see him, it'll be in Honolulu. A little long wait for that Pro Bowl, doesn't he?
2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
He's halfway there for Philadelphia. Ought to just go on over and wait for him.
Bono with a joiner in his face. Catch made by Logan. He takes it to the 30-yard line.
I think Logan has made some great plays this year for the 49ers, filling in for the injured Tom Rathman.
Boy, Seth Joyner made a mistake and left his feet thinking that Bono was going to pass, and that gave Bono the extra time to complete that ball. Joyner keeps coming at Bono. He's going to make him throw quicker. Watch Seth here. He's unaccounted for. He's free on his way in, and he's going to jump right here, and that gives Steve the extra time to go ahead and complete that pass. If he just charges directly at Bono, he's not going to have a chance to complete that thing.
49ers take a timeout here.
That grabs me, Dan, and how last week with Houston, so many times the linebackers and the safety blitz would come totally free against the 49ers. Basically a two-back team. with the one tight end. They stay right with it. They seldom change their formation, and we've seen it over and over again tonight. And it's not going to be lost on the people that they are going to be meeting in the playoffs either.
Kofor's longest this year, as you saw, 46 yards. Right now, if they didn't get another yard, he'd be kicking a 47-yard field goal. It's 3rd down and 2 at the 30.
A first down would be nice. That made somebody happy.
Third and 2 at the 30-yard line.
A lot of people on the line of scrimmage for the Eagles.
I think Ralph Tam did a little move over there, number 64.
Oh boy, a 47-yarder now becomes a 52-yarder.
For the snap, false start. Number 64. 5 yards. It's still 3rd down.
What a terrible time to do that. Of course, he just has recently signed a new contract this past week. I guess if you're going to do it, the ink isn't even dry.
Ralph thinking to himself right now, oh, duty.
Probably. 3rd and 7 from the 35.
Oh, yeah.
Bono. Oh, a juggling catch made by Singleton. And he's out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
49ers love that crossing pattern underneath. That's a Jerry Rice pass you've seen so many times. Coming from the left side, just beyond the line of scrimmage. Unbelievably effective against the zone because you just lose him. Singleton makes another big play. Look at him coming. Seth Joyner trying to stay with him, or is it William Thomas trying to stay with him? But you get a linebacker on a wide receiver, you got a great situation.
21-yard gain on a 3rd and 7. Singleton has now caught 5 for 92 yards. And clearly in very comfortable Kofor range now. At the 14-yard line, and the 49ers are going to take another timeout. The play clock was down to 3. So that's their final timeout. You're allowed 2 in overtime. So Bono tonight, who came on in relief of Steve Young. 17 of 27.
Wasn't bad last week either. 11 of 13, 79 yards.
And again, they want to keep him sharp because he missed half the season with that shoulder separation he suffered on a Monday night preseason game in Denver.
August 16th. Seems like a few weeks ago, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's when Young had the fractured thumb. Bono gets hurt.
Yeah.
It looks like they might have to open the season with Bill Musgrave or Elvis Gerback.
He's driven into the ground by Darren Drozdov. Ask me how I remember that.
How did you remember that?
I don't know.
Maybe that little note there you have.
No, you just don't confuse Darren Drozdov with anybody.
No.
49ers, by the way, with 3 more points would tie a team record for most points in a season.
And they have attempted 46 passes so far in this ball game tonight.
Well, they're going to kick right here.
He's trying to set Kofor up for the best angle. So he moves the ball to the center of the field, dead center.
I don't think, there it is, the regular season game, you would not kick this ball on 2nd down.
No. And I can almost guarantee that if Kofor misses this, 45 guys in red jerseys are going to jump right on top of him.
And come on, Rich. He's going to take a timeout.
That's
32-yard attempt coming up.
Richie's going to ice Kofor here because the plane's not leaving until Richie gets there.
Right.
An important game for the Eagles. Getting to 500 is something that this team has fought hard for.
Well, they've had trouble with their kicking team, the 49ers. They had trouble last week. They've had 3 blocked this season. I mean, this is not, something for sure.
If he kicks this one, it would break by 1 their record for most points in a year. 475 in 1984. One of the great Bill Walsh teams, the year they beat Miami in the Super Bowl.
I was talking to Mike before the game. He said, told him the statistic we had, how few 50-yard field goals they've had here. Clyde Simmons trying to cite Mike Kofer, but I don't think that's going to happen. But there's a lot of, it's a very soft turf here, and you get a lot of bad holes.
Mike Kofer. Ooh. Simmons was right. The uprights were that narrow.
Woo.
Friends are hard to find right now for Mike Kofer.
He should have gone on the other side.
The season that refuses to end. 4:32 into overtime. Philadelphia gets the ball.
Hold looked good. Bono got a good snap. Plenty of time.
Well, Kofer's been very erratic for a couple of years now. In fact, Roger Ruzek was cut by Philadelphia. They brought Barr in, and Ruzek actually tried out here in midseason before going back to Philly.
That was Denver that had given it to him.
No, Jerry. Nice try.
Not yet. Nope. Bubby Brister. There's the screen to James Joseph. And he's out of bounds up at the 37, and the marker's down back at the 24.
Very late flag.
Yeah, it's about 9:35.
Yeah. All right.
Ineligible. Number 78 downfield. 5 yards. Repeat first down.
Anton Davis.
Well, you're 325 pounds, and you're just trying to hustle downfield to get a block. And
he's so big, part of him might have been downfield. Our medic of the night.
Makes it 1st and 15 at the 15. 4 minutes and 50 seconds into overtime. The game tied 34-34. At one time tonight, the Eagles led 24-3. Tip incomplete. Dennis Brown got a hand on it. And then Thomas dove for it. 2nd and 15.
A great looking shot of Dennis Brown getting that big paw up there.
Raskin and Jones.
Boy, they're both
keenly attuned to the game.
Yeah, they're both at a fever pitch over there, aren't they?
2nd and 15. From the 15-yard line as Brister goes over the middle. Catch is made by Michael Young. He takes it to the 22. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
I guarantee you, Bubby Brister wants to win this football game.
Well, everybody for the Eagles. This, we have stated all along about how this team has had to battle through more than its fair share of adversity. Tumultuous offseason, the loss of Randall Cunningham, Fred Barnett, Clyde Simmons plays most of the year hurt. Seth Joyner plays hurt. Byron Evans is out 7 games. On and on and on.
3rd and 8. Walker gets knocked down. No flag. Michael Magruder knocked him down. Herschel says, where's the yellow?
Totally uncatchable, and I think they just chose to ignore that one for all the right reasons. As you'll see here, that not even in the area. Well, the 49ers should get good field position.
Jeff Fiegels to punt.
Hooper's probably hoping they'll run it back.
That's for Carter. At the 30-yard line. Lost the football, but it's picked up by Merton Hanks. And the 49ers have it at the 43, and there's a marker down again. Dexter Carter. Well, he was the guy who was William Thomas is shaken up.
Oh boy.
Carter's 2 fumbles, you'll recall, in the Atlanta game opened